We are having one of those fabulous days in South Florida, and we have been by the pool. We are grilling chicken and grilling pineapple, and if you've never had grilled pineapple, give it a try because it is delicious. And since I have pineapple, what better cocktail to have with this meal that we're making than a pineapple margarita. So that's what we're going to have. And if you make this pineapple margarita, this is what you will need. You will want fresh pineapple, orange juice, pineapple juice, fresh limes. You will need triple sec, and you want Blanco tequila, and I am using Silver Patron. And you will want salt for the rim of your glass, or in my case, I like sugar. So I'm using salt on one glass and sugar on another. And of course, you can't forget the ice. So let's get started mixing our ingredients. First, we want to start with 3 cups of pineapple juice. And I am making this in a pitcher. I'm not making individual margaritas. And these margaritas are going to be made on the rocks. They are not going to be frozen margaritas. But I'll tell you at what point you can make frozen margaritas. So you have your pineapple juice, and then you want 1 3/4 cups of orange juice. So I'm just using orange juice that I bought at the grocery. And let me have a measuring cup here. Just use your favorite orange juice. That. 2 ounces of freshly squeezed lime juice. One cup of tequila. Now remember, we're making an entire pitcher of margaritas. There's the tequila. And 1 cup of triple sec. Now that's enough for a party. Now when it comes to triple sec, have you ever wondered what triple sec means? I did, so I looked it up. Let me get my phone. I want to tell you about it. I found this very intriguing. So why is it called triple sec? Well, sec in French is dry. So triple sec literally means triple dry, perhaps a reference to the triple distillation of the base alcohol. So originally indicating a high quality liqueur. How about that? Isn't that fascinating? I just have always said triple sec, and I never really thought about where the name came from. So there we go. We've learned a new bit of useless information today. And so now let me tell you about this point in the process. I'll move these to the side a bit. At this point, you can put this in the refrigerator and you can just let it sit and get cold. Stir this a bit. You can let it sit and get cold and maybe even make it a few hours ahead of time. Then if you want to make a frozen margarita, just add this mixture with your ice to your blender and you have frozen margaritas. So that is what I could do, but I've decided to have them on the rocks today. But that gives you an option. You can have frozen margaritas or not. So let's get everything ready for garnish. I'm going to start with lime. I believe it was 1 1/2 limes to get that 2 ounces of lime juice. And this lime I'm only using as garnish. Okay, that job is done. We'll have that ready for us. Now let's move a few things around. And I'm going to slice a pineapple. And what I need to do is invest in a pineapple quarter, but I don't have one. So I just simply cut this as the best I can. And the riper they are, the easier they are to cut. Now that is all I'm going to cut right now because I'm going to use this as garnish. The rest of this is going on the grill. Isn't that beautiful? So we are going to leave the rind on because I want that tropical look to it. And I'm just going to, I wish you could smell the sweetness in this pineapple. It is absolutely fabulous. It depends on how large you want this to go. I'm just cutting a notch in it so it's easier to put on the side of the glass. That one can go on the grill. This one I am going to take the rind off because you might want to eat it. And I'm just going to make chunks. Like that. 4 chunks. We have our glasses, and I'm going to put a rim of salt or sugar on these. So what I will do, and you can see this is sugar, is pink because it's actually for cosmopolitans. But I love the sugar flavor with that pineapple. However, most of you are going to want salt. Salt is the traditional rim for the glass. I know we have the salt. How about that? I'm going to take this pineapple, go around the edge of the glass. This is my sugar. Now remember, I'm not a professional bartender. I just like to entertain. So I am open to any comments you might have about my processes because every once in a while I'll hear from somebody who tells me what I am doing wrong or right. And I appreciate it because I want to learn how to do it the correct way. Usually I just kind of do it because I'm in a hurry to entertain my guests, and they don't really care how I make it, just so I deliver it to their hand. Okay, now we have the salt and we have the one with the sugar. Everybody's going to be happy. Let's add our ice. And many of you have asked me about my ice scoop with the alligator. I found this in a gift shop, but I will look for one for you and put it below in the information box. So if I find it, you can get yourself one. I've seen some adorable ice scoops, and they make great gifts. So I will find that for you, and you can keep that in mind. Okay, we're ready now. Now, I'm going to make the garnish. I am so excited about these toothpicks. I It's so simple. I ordered them off Amazon, and I will put a close-up of them. They have seashells. How adorable is that? So now we have made our garnish. Well, this is part of the garnish. Let's give this one more stir. Pour it over the ice. Now, I have made frozen margaritas in the past, and I'll look for those videos and put them at the end of this video. So if you want a different margarita than a pineapple, I'm trying to remember, I think I made a peach margarita one time that was delicious. So I'll look for that and I'll put it at the end. So we have this bit of garnish. I'm also going to add pineapple here on the side just for beauty. There we go. And let's add our lime. I have a real mess right now because that pineapple is very juicy. It's super ripe, and I like that. So there you go. There is our pineapple margarita on the rocks. Let's taste it. It's delicious. You're going to love it. So there we have it. We have our pineapple margaritas, and we're ready to enjoy the afternoon. And I hope you try this recipe, and if you enjoy it or you don't, let me know. And I am wishing you a wonderful week, and I'll see you next week. And if you're not a subscriber, tap that subscribe button. And don't forget, you can follow me on Instagram. Bye.